It is a campaign whose frequency is starting to create a negative perception in the minds of the people as parents question why it has to be done so many times.
The polio vaccine, it has an efficacy or a power or a strength of 80%. So at any one time, there's always a 20% risk that your child has received the vaccine, but the body has not responded accordingly to the vaccine. So it is because of that 20% risk that we do not want to take any chances of children being prone to the virus.
The campaign suffered greatly in the last year due to the doctors and nurses strike, leaving close to 500,000 children unimmunized, raising the risk levels of yet another outbreak.
And we are really urging the caregivers of these children to please kindly make sure they visit their nearest health facilities and ensure the children receive all the vaccines that they missed because of the health workers strike or for whatever reason they were unable to receive the vaccines. And it doesn't have to be the polio virus, the polio vaccine. We are talking about all the relevant vaccines that are supposed to have been administered.
Polio is a potentially deadly disease and is spread through a virus that is ingested through the mouth and into the intestines, usually from hands contaminated with the stool of an infected person. It is manifested in the body after the virus finds a cell with the correct receptor. The virus destroys nerve cells, causing paralysis and muscle damage. The muscles mostly affected by the virus are back muscles, arm muscles, muscles that lift the foot, thumb muscles, and knee muscles. In the year 2015, the virus wild polio 2 was declared completely eradicated in Kenya, with the Ministry of Health left to grapple with wild polio 1 and 3. However, early this year, the wild polio 2 virus was rediscovered in Nairobi, a huge setback coming at a time when Kenya was preparing to be declared polio-free.
And it is in April that they were able to detect the polio virus within the sewage system, and they brought it to our attention, and as a result, we are taking very strict measures in the sense of holding polio campaigns. So the first one was held in May within Nairobi County, where the polio virus was first isolated, and then we had another campaign in June and another one in August.
People of all ages can get infected by the virus. However, children are at a higher risk of being infected. After a child receives the first dose of the polio vaccine that is expected to last for 10 years, it is required for the child to get several other doses as a booster to remain protected after the 10 years.
Even if a child receives 20 doses of the vaccine, it does not do any harm at all. We are going to hold another campaign for the same 12 counties between September 15th and 19th this year.
Apart from getting all the proper vaccinations, it is important to note that proper hygiene and sanitation is a key factor in the fight against polio. Jasmine Wambui, K24 for your health.